Captain Paul here from TSP. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. We're trying to reach 1,000 subscribers for the end of the year. Let's get into it. So the Liver King has been caught and exposed for using steroids. Now, why this is such a massive deal is that this man tried to say that his thing was just due to his ancestral diet, eating raw animal organs, and lifting and doing things the proper way. For me, inherently, I don't have much of an issue if someone wants to use steroids under the proper supervision. Do I agree with it? No. But I firmly believe when you want to put something in your body, that is your choice when you're an adult. What I do have a problem though is when you are lying about the substances that you are taking. Young men watch the Liver King. Young men look at the Liver King as someone to aspire to, that they could follow on this ancestral diet and look like him. If you looked at the Liver King, you could easily tell he was on the gas. You could tell he was on something. There is no way someone in their 40s looks natural like that. No way, no shape or form. It's just impossible. I'm all about self-improvement. I'm all about getting in the gym and doing what you got to do. You know, my co-host here, DEG, is a personal trainer. So I definitely have a big belief system when it comes to bettering yourself. Unfortunately, for someone like me with this hip surgery I have to get, I can't do much. So, you know, I think I can understand the mental struggle of not being really happy with how you're looking right now or how you're feeling right now. But what the Liver King did, he was selling everyone a pipe dream. He was selling these young kids a pipe dream. You know, when you're an adult, you have the ability to kind of mitigate the bullshit that's coming out of people's mouths. But these young kids don't. They truly believe that if they followed his exact diet, they could achieve that type of physique. And that's where it's dangerous, because steroids can kill you. In the wrong dosages, they can really do a lot of damage. I mean, the Liver King's liver is probably fucked. Let's just call that how it is. When you're trying to grow a brand, and the emails that came out kind of showed what his marketing side was, and to be honest with you, he kind of hit the nail on the head. He was trying to grow this ancestral brand, being the top of physique, so he could easily sell it to millions and millions of people. And this email was sent like far before he ever got big. So his foresight when it came to marketing was fantastic, and that's the one thing I got to give the Liver King. He's not an idiot. He's very smart and he's business savvy. But morally, I do have an issue with his lack of transparency of admitting his use to steroids. He denied it and denied it and denied it. And look at where we are now. Everything's kind of coming to a head. I mean, any adult that's ever been in the gym or played a sport knew he was on something. Come on, there was no way that was going to be natural. But, you know, young men and using young men as a pawn to sell your product, selling a pipe dream to young men that are having self-confidence issues, mental stress, personal insecurities, profiting off the suffering of these young men that are truly just looking at a way to better themselves, it is disgusting. In the world right now, we look down upon anyone that belittles women, anyone that kind of sells women pipe dreams and unrealistic expectations. It is the same thing with young men. By having these unrealistic expectations for these young men, that they think that this is how they could achieve that type of physique, and then realizing they'll never achieve that. I mean, that is troubling in a way, correct? You're abusing a young audience, and you're abusing their insecurities to make millions of dollars. And if you don't see anything morally wrong with that, I do not know what to tell you. I'd be interested to know your thoughts on the Liver King. I'm Captain Paul from TSP. We're trying to reach 1,000 subscribers for the end of the year. We're the king of hot takes and cold truths. This was nothing but a cold truth, and I'll see you in the next video.